What's up, guys? Once again, my name is Matt, and this is a new series that I've been working on called Let's Experience. Basically, what Let's Experience is we're gonna play. I'm gonna pick a random game and just commentate over it. For most of the time, it'll probably be a free indie game. Like, for instance, we're doing Team Fortress 2, which Valve recently released on Steam, which is free to play. So I decided that I would download it and record some footage, and then I would use it for this series. So I had this in mind about the day after Valve released it free to play. But yeah, that's pretty much what Let's Experience is going to be. It's going to be mainly used to divide up all the Sonic content that I've been producing lately, but it's also going to help me feel out what you guys would potentially want to see in the future. So it's kind of a good way for me to experiment a little bit without having to do a full series of videos. I can just do one quick 2 to 10 minute video of this particular game, and if you guys like it, maybe I'll do some more videos about this game, and then if you don't like it, then I won't do another video for that game. And it seems like a good way to feel out the audience and what you guys are interested in. So like I said, this is TF2, which is recently released on Steam for completely free to play. Definitely worth your time picking it up if you have a decent computer. I think you should be able to play it even on the lowest settings. If you have a computer from like maybe 3 years ago, you should be able to play it fine. I don't actually know that much. But I'm playing as a heavy right now. The classes that they have in this game, there's a pyro, obviously, who has a flamethrower. There's the engineer, who can build things like a dispenser, which heals you and gives you ammo. There is he also builds turrets and teleporters. There's the spy, which can imitate an enemy team, like a person from the enemy team, so you can kind of confuse them. There's the heavy, which I'm playing as right now, who has the gallon gun and the shotgun. There's the sniper, who is, well, obviously has a sniper. There's the scout, who can double jump, run really fast around the place. He's the fastest character. He's like the light character who has a shotgun and a pistol. There's the soldier, who is just basically runs around with a rocket launcher and blows people up. There's a demo man, who has like a noob tube and like some sticky grenade thing. There's a medic, who heals people. So those are all the classes. The game modes right here, we're playing a game mode called Capture Point, which is the closest thing that you're gonna find in TF2 to like a deathmatch type thing. That's a sniper right there next to me, by the way. Capture Point is probably the closest thing you're gonna get to a team deathmatch type deal in TF2. TF2 doesn't really have its own team deathmatch thing because, well, like the name suggests, TF2 is mainly about team building, I guess, and team focus. You really can't win in this game by just going like lone wolf and stuff. In order to do well at this game, you really do have to play as a team, and that's kind of what the game encourages, and it does it in a way that's actually really good. Like, I actually don't like to talk online a lot, and I usually don't on Steam. So, it's actually pretty easy to kind of figure out what your players want you to do and what you kind of need to in order to kind of win. So we actually did pretty good in this round, I think. I'm playing right now with Ray. Actually, Ray is on the blue team. We're playing on one of our servers that we like. This server has a few mods on it. Like one of them is low gravity, which is why people are jumping around like ridiculously high heights. That doesn't normally happen. This is just a server mod that we're playing on. There's a server mod that the server's running that we're playing on right now. Sorry, my words were getting all jumbled up right there. But yeah, me and Ray both recently downloaded this game. Ray is a lot into this game more than I am. I don't have a lot of time to play this game, but when I do, I like to sit down and I like to play with Ray a little bit. And once I get my new computer, which I actually did order half of it already, so once I get the other half of that computer, I will definitely install this and probably play it a lot more. But yeah, so those are well, that's Capture Point. Basically, the point is well, like it suggests, you have to have there's 5 points in the map. Well, depending on how large the map is. For instance, this map is pretty small, but it has 5 points. There's 2 points next to the base. There's one right. I'm standing on one of the blue points right now, but it's locked because we haven't. So I'm kind of just like spawn camping the blues right now. But the capture point I'm actually standing on is locked because we haven't captured the second one to the right yet. But I'm kind of just spawn camping and being a real jerk. But it's fun. So, hey, that's mainly the point I play this game, is for fun. But yeah, so basically the point of capture points is you have to capture all of the enemies' control points. I think it's capture point, not control points, but you have to capture all of the control points on the map and then basically you win. There's infinite respawns, infinite lives, you know, stuff like that. The only thing you really got to worry about is your ammo and, you know, your health. And then hopefully you have someone playing as a medic so they can heal you and stuff like that. What are the other game modes that they have? Give me a second. I'm actually looking this up online while I am commentating this. Some new technology we got here, right? Oh yeah, there's the capture the flag mode. We have to like obtain like a briefcase, which is like the, I guess, the intelligence, and then return it to the base. There's like a King of the Hill mode, which is, you know, everyone knows what King of the Hill. Oh, and I actually didn't know this. I'm reading this right now, but Arena is actually Team Deathmatch mode. So there you go. There is actually a Team Deathmatch in Arena. I didn't know that, so I'm actually gonna go look into that, and I might actually play that later. Unfortunately, arena maps are smaller and there's no respawning, so you know that's kind of like one life type of thing right there. There's also a I can't remember for the life of me what the game mode is called, but there's two carts basically, and you have to push the carts from one side to the other, and then the first one to get the cart to the other side wins because it blows up. And then there's another one where you have to like get your cart to the enemy team while they're trying to kill you and stuff like that. So there's lots of crazy game modes, and then there's also, since it's on Steam on PC, there's also all those custom crazy game modes that Valve has, and it's just a crazy fun experience. So I would highly recommend, if you're able to, check out this game. I think it's like 10 gigs to download, but it's off of Steam, and it took me like an hour and a half to download, but I do have a rather fast internet connection. So it could be longer for you, not entirely sure. But that's the game. That's basically what it is. That's what Let's Experience is going to pretty much be like. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later.